Basically, there's only two riffs in this section. We'll call this one riff 1, and this one riff 2. Alright, they're the only two things you've got to deal with. Now, to make it progressive, this riff feels like it wants to go for 4 times. Well, that's what you'd usually do. It's a 4/4 riff, and a lot of people would drag it out 4 or just maybe 2, but instead I've played it 3 times. Now, riff 2 I've played 2 times. Then when I go back to riff 1, I play it 2 times. Then go back to riff 2, play it 2 times again with a variation in the middle, and then go back to riff 1 and play it once. So you've sort of like a, I don't know, Dream Theater style shrink and grow just on one of the riffs. So that's what makes it progressive, I guess. I'll sort of explain, I'll play and explain. I'm not very good at this, but bear with me. Yes, so this riff will go 3 times. Riff 1 3 times, now riff 2 2 times. Okay. Riff 1 2 times. Riff 2 2 times. Now riff 1 1 time. Okay. Now the only changes, except for that pattern, are the second time in riff 1, after the legato section, I pick that. So slowly. That's the only change in that riff. And riff 2, the second time, instead of the little picking pattern, sorry, I'll show you anyway. Okay, instead of that little picking pattern there, I just change it to a legato pattern, which is okay. So they're the only two difference, except for the shrinking pattern in the entire riff. So it makes it, I guess, progressive, tech, whatever you really want to call it. But really, it's pretty standard. The way I came up with this riff as well, I was just sitting at my mate's house with his guitar, just noodling around, and I came up with this pattern. Thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, and basically added a little bit of legato to that, which is just to spice it up. Yeah, so that's sort of how I came up with that riff. And I wanted something to flow after that, same sort of sound, same picking pattern. So yeah, just was mucking around and I came up with this. Now I haven't really practiced these very much, so they're a bit rusty, and There's a few funny noises here and there, but yeah, it'll be fine. Now to connect them two riffs together, I just wanted something quite flowy, and that's where this came from. So example. So it's just quite simple little fills, connecting things here and there. It's just a textbook 3-note per string, and it's not too fast as well. I mean, even when the riff's going really fast, that's still quite slow. The main thing to think of as well is to use, well, you've got to use a metronome. So a lot of people will tend to, on the legato bit, sort of lag. So they'll lag it. You have to have it really tight and precise. I guess Joe Haley from Psychroptic's really good with that kind of thing. He's a good one to listen to. Yeah, there's a lot of guys out there that you could listen to get influences and ideas in that way. So yeah, just remember to use a metronome. Stop the lag. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's about all I can say, I think. Oh, I guess, yeah, now for the, sorry, at the end of the riff, so to me that was a really good ending, a really, that note, because it, I don't know, have a listen. Yeah, I don't know, I just made that up then. I mean, so that's progressive as well. That flows completely into another riff that sounds like it should be there, rather than just pasting things together. Which in our first album, I thought I could have done better on the flow. So hopefully on the next album, I'll have it flowing for you. All right, metalers, that's me signing out. I hope hope you could get something from that, and yeah, metal on.